Hey guys, my name is Darrel, and in this video, you're going to learn how to create your own personal membership website using WordPress. Now in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make a membership website where your users can come and purchase a membership either on a monthly basis or a yearly basis, or even offer a free trial for your users to decide, if they want to join your membership website. And of course, we'll be using a drag and drop builder with tons of templates to make it really super easy. So here's an example, of course, of some templates we can choose from. We'll be using a free theme in this video to kind of help you all learn. We'll be using also a drag and drop builder. Now let me give you all an example of what we're going to learn in this tutorial to help you decide if this video is for you or not. So right here, I want you to access my courses. And of course, you guys can offer anything you want. You can offer videos, digital downloads. You can offer cooking recipes or whatever you want to offer. So here I have courses. Now I am a paying subscriber, so I have access to Heather's courses. Here you can see that we have videos, we have content right here, and you can offer whatever you'd like. You can offer, again, digital downloads, videos, basically anything that you want to offer your members. Now let's say I'm not a member. What's going to happen if I am not a member when I click on courses? Well, let me just go ahead and give you a quick example really quick right here. So I'm going to go to a different browser right here and pretend, that I'm just a regular person shopping around and I want to join Heather's website and I want to get access to her courses. So here, when I click courses, when I'm not logged in, you'll see that I'm brought to this page instead. So I'm no longer brought to that page where I can have access to her courses. Now I have to actually sign up, and then I'll become eligible to watch one of her courses or participate in her membership service. So we have a free service where people can join for free, or we can have a recurring plan, and then we also have a lifetime plan. So depending on what you want for your website, you can offer a free trial, you can offer a recurring monthly basis, a weekly basis, even a yearly basis, or you can offer a one-time payment, which they'll always have access to your courses. So we'll be using a drag and drop builder, very similar to, just a drag and drop builder. In fact, I can give you a quick little example of it right here. I'll just click on this edit with Elementor and just show you how we can, just change stuff. So Heather's amazing courses. And then, of course, we can move whatever we want. So I want to move this right here and so on and so forth. So again, you don't need any experience. It's a drag and drop builder. It's very simple to use. So if you want to go ahead and make a membership website where people can actually pay you on a monthly basis, a daily basis, yearly basis, whatever you want. In fact, I'll be showing you how you can integrate Stripe and PayPal on your website so people can pay you for your membership as well, because I know some of you might not know the money side of it, the finance side of it, so I'll be showing you how you can actually incorporate Stripe and PayPal with your membership website so you can start making money. That's why you're watching this, right? You want to make money. So if you're ready to learn how to make this website, let's go ahead and get started. All right, everyone, let's get started. So the first thing we have to do is purchase our domain and hosting. So obviously yourwebsite.com or mymembershipwebsite.com. After that, we are going to install WordPress. And again, WordPress is the most popular system out there. It powers actually more than 1/3 of the internet. So once you learn WordPress, you really learn a valuable skill. After that, we are going to install and use a free theme. After we kind of learn the basics of that, we're going to install a plugin which will allow us to embed our membership service. That has a small fee. After that, we are going to create a membership website. And I'm telling you guys, within about an hour, we're going to be able to have our membership website fully operational, up and running. Now, there is a link in the description of this video. It'll take you to a page where we'll purchase our hosting. And it'll take you to this page right here. And this is SiteGround.com. And SiteGround.com, again, is probably the fastest. Actually, it is the fastest. In fact, I have a full another video where I tested SiteGround against, let me see right here. We tested it against 14 different companies, and SiteGround came up as number 1 as the most fastest and reliable with the best uptime as well. So that's why I personally recommend the service, because I've actually used it, I've tested it, and I know they're the best. So you might see other videos where they say, oh, buy this, buy that, and they don't really test it. No, I really did test it. I watched it for 30 days. You can see right here, since September 6th to this October 5th, and SiteGround came up as number 1 as the fastest, because I want you all to have a very good experience with your membership website. And again, you can call them 24 hours a day. You may run into problems in the future. I mean, every website and randomly just sometimes has problems, and that's okay. They'll, 24-hour customer support, you'll call them and they'll fix it right away. Now, of course, we have 3 plans. We have the Startup, the Grow Big, and the Go Geek. And in all my videos, I recommend the Grow Big, because with the Grow Big option, you get unlimited websites hosted rather than just a single one. You'd also get more traffic too. So it also handles, it's a stronger server. It's a good one. You don't need the Go Geek. This is for people like myself that are total nerds and have no life. So I think most of you just need the Grow Big, right? You don't need staging and PCI compliance servers, and so just get the Grow Big. We'll go with the Grow Big right now. All right, we'll click on Order Now, and go ahead and give your domain a name. So this is what people are going to type in on the search bar when they go to your website. So I'm going to put in darrelwilsonmembership.com, and let's see if that's available. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, it is available. Awesome. Okay, so once you are here, you're going to go ahead and put in your contact information. You're going to put in your client information, and you'll put in your payment information right here as well. All right. And right here, you're going to put in your purchase information. Now, right here, we have a period. Now, in all my videos, I recommend the 12 months, because the 12 months, you actually get a very large discount. In fact, you went through my link, you actually get 70% off. And remember, you always get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's not like this is a one-time deal breaker like the Shark Tank. You can cancel anytime you want. So if it doesn't work out for you within 30 days, you can always get your money back. It's not a big deal. I mean, not unless you're really, really broke like myself, all right? So once you're done with that, you'll go to Extra Services. And guys, I'm just going to recommend this. Get the domain privacy. What that does is that it protects your personal information. So people from other countries aren't going to send you a bunch of spam and Viagra offers and sex offers for dirty websites. Just get the domain privacy, okay? It's going to protect you against a lot of spam, and people will not be able to see your personal information. All right? Now, I already have an account with these guys. I have an account, but I'm actually going to purchase a new account with you all. And once I do that, I will go ahead and meet you on the next page. So go ahead and fill this out, and I will meet you on the very next page. All right, guys, so I purchased my hosting package at SiteGround, and I'm going to log into my hosting account. So right here, you'll click on Proceed to Customer Area. Now, right here, this is basically their setup wizard, where they want you to install WordPress and everything. But right now, I just want you to click on I do not want to set up right now, and remind me next time I log in. I want to show you actually how to install WordPress by yourself without using their setup, so you'll always know how to install WordPress. So this is your account, and right here you click on My Accounts. You'll click on Setup. This is just basically your account right here. So if you ever have problems with billing, you go to Billing right here. If you want to add services, you can go to Add Services, and you can just browse around your account, have fun, and there you go. All right. So what we're first going to do now is we're going to install WordPress onto our domain. So right here, click on My Accounts. All right. And right here we have our hosting account. Now right here, I want you to click on Manage Account. Well, let's see right here if we can go to. It looks like they're making us do this right here. So it looks like I think we have to do that by default. So it looks like that's probably a new service they added. So right here, we'll just just go ahead and click on Launch Setup Wizard. So let's go ahead and just click on I don't need help right now, and then we'll click on Confirm. And then we'll click on Confirm and Complete Setup. So we're basically saying, I don't want help right now. It looks like they're trying to help their customers, that's all. Because installing WordPress for the first time can somewhat be a little complicated. Now right here, you click on My Account and then click on Go to cPanel right there. All right? And we're going to install WordPress on our own. So right here, I'll click on Proceed. Okay. And this is your cPanel. I'm sure you've all heard of cPanels before. I know it looks a little scary, but don't worry about it. All you need to do right here is we'll click on either WordPress or I think it's called Softaculous. It's the same thing. So right here, we'll just click on WordPress. And this is an auto installer. So it's just going to install WordPress onto our domain. So right here, just click on Install Now. Right here, you can see the domain right there. All right. And then scroll down right here. We have the site name. And don't worry about all this. We can change this later in the theme customizer. Here, I'll go ahead and put Paddywhack, which is my dog. And I'll put Paddywhack 123. Here, go ahead and put in your admin email. Make sure this is an email you have access to, because this email right here will be the email where if you forgot your password, that's where it's going to go. Right here, we have the WordPress startup, but I want to click that. I don't want that. And here, I'll click on install. And now I'm going to install WordPress onto my domain. It says like 3 to 4 minutes, guys, but it takes literally like 5 seconds. It's really, really quick. Okay, so I installed WordPress. Now right here, I'm going to click on -wp-admin. Okay, so I was brought to the back end of my WordPress website, and congratulations, guys, we have successfully installed WordPress. Now, if you want to take a look at your website, you click on Visit Site right here, and this is your site how it is live on the internet. So this is it. This is exactly what it is, and you know, this is live on the internet. Now, there's a few things I want you to do first. So I want you to go over here to Settings and go to Permalinks. And right here, I want to change this to post name. And the reason why we do this is because it'll change our websites to, you know, your website dash about us or dash contact. So it makes a little bit more sense to do that. So right there, click on Save Changes. Now, if you ever want to change your password in the future, over here under Users, you'll click on Your Profile. And if we scroll down right here, we can see Account Management and New Password. So right there, it'll generate a new password. So if you want to change something, that's how you would do it in the future. And I want to change this to midnight. I like midnight. I like seeing where I'm clicking at. It makes it a little bit better. See that? We got the PIM color right there. That's like the PIM color. And then we got the blue color, coffee. That looks really old and ugly. I think this one looks the best. It's my favorite. Okay, I'll click on Update Profile. Now, what we need to do is install a theme. So right here, go to Appearance and go to Themes. Now, right here, click on Add New. So when you install WordPress, it always gives you a theme. Now, how WordPress works basically is there are various themes, and these themes are basically the decor and style of your website. Now, over here, click on Popular. There's various themes right here. But one of the big problems is that a lot of these themes, you have to learn how to use the theme. I like to use themes that have page builders embedded inside of them, making it a lot easier. Now, I have done tutorials on this one right here, on various themes, tons of themes, but we're going to use the Astra theme. The Astra theme, I find, is probably one of the easiest for beginners, and it comes with a lot of various templates. Other themes do as well. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer, but I feel that Astra is perfect for this tutorial. So we're going to click on Install once we select the theme, and click on Activate. Now right here, it's saying thank you for installing. Go ahead and install these starter site templates. I'll say sure. I'll go ahead and click on Get Started. Now, if you ever want to get to that screen over here under Appearance, we have Astra Options. And right here, again, the same thing, Get Started, okay, just in case you don't know where to go. So right here, we have different builders, and a new one that I really like is Brizy. And I will be having a full tutorial on Brizy in the future, but for this video, we're gonna be using one of the most popular free page builders out there. That's called Elementor. And of course, we have different styles of, of templates. Now they do have a pro version. So the pro version will offer you more templates, and it'll give you a little bit more flexibility as far as add-ons go. That link is in the description below if you want to go ahead and purchase it. But for this video, we can use it just with the free version. We don't have to use the pro version, but their pro version is actually very good. So if you want to check that out, we can do that. Now, of course, there's various ones. Like over here, we have Coach, Motivational Speaker, Landing Page. The ones without the agency is the ones that we can use. So, just go ahead and take a look. Maybe you can mess around with it. But for those of you, I would like you all to follow the Motivational Speaker. Now, I know most of you won't use this, but once you learn how to use this, you can use any template you want, and then you can basically, you can venture off and do your own thing from there. But I just want to teach you the basics before you go off. So right here, it'll say Install Plugins. Now, the Contact Form 7 is a contact form plugin, so it allows you to fill out a contact form. Elementor is a page builder, and this right here, Ultimate Add-ons, is one of their plugins they created. I'll talk more about plugins in just a bit. So right here, just click on Install Plugins. Plugins are basically applications for your website. That's really all it is. Like, the iPhone has applications. The websites also have apps. So right here, click on Import this site. And it's basically saying that it's going to delete everything. And I'm like, that's fine. Our site's empty anyways. It doesn't matter. All right, so it is importing our website. So we're just gonna wait for a few seconds. It's actually pretty quick. And with our hosting, it's even faster. And of course, you can kind of look at it. You know, this is the site. Pretty cool. You know, it's pretty nicely designed website. All right, cool. It's done. So done. View sites. And there we go. So now we have our website up and running. Cool. Now there is one other thing that we want to do before we go and venture off to do other stuff, is that I want to install a plugin. Now you see right here how this says not secure right here. And if you go to another website, like, you know, go to Yahoo, you see how it has that little secure icon. I want to give that to our website. So how do we do that? We're going to install a plugin. So right here under dashboard, we're going to go to plugins and go to add new. Now again, plugins are basically applications for your website. So this one right here helps improve your SEO. This is a contact form. This right here allows you to sell products. This one right here is for security. This one right here is for Google Analytics. Now the one that we want to install is called Really Simple SSL. And you can see it has over 1 million active installs. And this is going to force the SSL to appear. So right here, we'll click on Install Now and click on Activate. Now right here it just says we're ready to migrate your SSL. I know this might be a little complicated, but you'll only need to do this one time, okay? So right here, click on Go ahead and activate SSL. All right, and now we can go ahead and click on Refresh. And there you go. Now we have that lock right there. So we have the secure icon right there. Pretty cool, right? Now we'll just go ahead and have to enter in our credentials again. So I'm with paddywhack123. And again, we can just keep working as usual. So now we can see that we have our, you know, our stuff is logged in and everything's ready to go and our website is secure. And the reason why I made you do this is because for one of our payment processors a little bit later, we will need to have the SSL secured. So that's basically why we have to have that. So let's go ahead and just mess around with this front page right here. We have our front page. Now right here, we can just, you know, we can design it and decorate it. I'll click on Edit with Elementor. And this is basically the page builder, guys. So this is just the you know, how the site's designed and everything. Now, let's say you want to go ahead and add a section. Just click on this plus icon. We can, you know, we can drag, or we'll click on this plus and then maybe add in 3 little icons. I'll click on this little 9 icon right here. And here we can kind of drop in an image box, just drag and drop. Over here, I'll drag in an icon list. And click on this again, and then we can add in something right here like social icons. So it's a drag and drop builder, and it's very simple to use. I'm not going to go very far in this page builder because I already have tutorials made, you know, made specifically for this page builder. But you know, I do recommend using their block system. So right here we have the templates, we have blocks, and these are like sections. So instead of like designing everything from scratch, we can just insert the sections that they've made for us. So you see right here, there's a section. Also right here, we have templates. So over here under pages, these are various templates you can use as well. They do also have more templates in their pro version. And their pro version is actually pretty good. It has a lot of other modules. If you want to go ahead and purchase that, there is a link below to purchase that as well. But it isn't required for this video. So it's something that you can do a little bit later, or you can just check out, but I highly recommend the pro version. So I'll show you a little bit about the page builder. You know, we'll mess around with it a little bit more once we design our pages, but you know, this is basically how you would design stuff. You know, you can, you know, change stuff around. You can, you know, move this to like that. You know, you can kind of design it however you want. So I'll click on update right here, and then we'll click on view page. Okay, so here's our menu: the about, the ebooks, the courses, the blog, and the contact. Now, really quickly, I just want to make one page before we go on any further. I want to show you how to make a page. So right here, I'll click on plus new and click on page. And right here, we'll do something like we'll actually make this our page where people have to purchase something on. So the registration page. Register now. Okay, And right here, I'll click on publish. Now, we do have some other options right here, and I want to talk about really quickly right here. So right here, we have content layout. Now, I think this is probably the most important one. Now, right here, I'm going to go to preview really quickly. Now, you don't have to follow me here. I just want to give you this is like a crash course of how to use the page builder. So later on, you won't have that much problem. So here you can see that we have the title right here. I don't want the title, and you can see it doesn't go full width. So what I want to do right here is I want to disable the title, and I want to change the content layout to full width right here. So full width stretched, or we also have full width contained as well. So right here, I'll click on publish, and I'll click on X, and here I'll click on preview. And now you can kind of see the title's gone, and now the content is full width right there. So right now what I want to do is say, okay, I've designed the page. Now how do I actually make it beautiful? Right here, you click on Edit with Elementor. And now we can actually design our page. So I'll just grab a template really quickly. So of course, same thing right here. You can grab a template or click on these little icons, and you can just drop in some text, etc. But I'm going to go ahead and delete all this. So I'll right click and delete. And I'll just use a template just to give you an example. So right here, we have all these various templates. I'll just say, I want to upload this one. I'll insert it. Okay, it's inserting, and voila. So now you see the content is full width, and we can just basically say, you know, change this page, and there you go. So now you can kind of see that it goes full width, and the title's not there. So that's why we specifically made these options. All right, but we don't really need this right now. So I'll just go ahead and delete all this. I'll just leave it like that. Make a beautiful website. We'll just leave it like that. I'll update it like that. All right, cool. And we delete that too. We don't need that. All right, so we'll come back to this page a little bit later once we actually kind of install the plugin. So I'm gonna go over here to, let me see there really quick. That was weird. Oh, we'll come back to that. There's a reason why it's full width anymore. All right, so I'll go to home. Now, the next thing that we need to do in order to make this a membership website is we need to install a plugin. Now, there is also a link in the description of this video, and it's going to take you to purchase a plugin. Now, I'm going to go ahead and meet you there really quickly. Okay, so this is the plugin that we will need to purchase in order to have our membership website. Now, I'll be very honest with you all. I've used probably 4 memberships. I spent maybe $200, and I found that this one was probably one of the best ones out there. In fact, it's the #1 best-selling plugin on Code Canyon. And I do my research, you know. In fact, you can go to my account right here under my downloads, and I really did purchase a lot of other plugins. You know, I purchased AR Member, I purchased this one, I purchased MemberPress, and I found that this plugin right here, Member Pro, Ultimate Member Pro, is the best one. In fact, if you go to Code Canyon and you type in the best one, this one right here comes up as #1. It is the #1 best-selling plugin, and it's very simple to use. That's why I love it, and you're gonna love it too. So it is $39, and that's basically what you'll be required to pay. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So once you have this plugin, we can get our website up and running and ready to go. Now, right here, you'll click on Buy Now, of course. You'll go ahead and purchase it. You'll go through the process. And once you do that, it'll be available under Downloads. So right here, you'll see the plugin. So I'm going to go ahead and download this plugin. So right here, I want to click on Installable WordPress File Only. Okay. So I'm going to go back over here to my website right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and upload the plugin. So right here, I'm going to go to my dashboard, go to Plugins, and go to Add New. And, you know, all these notices are really annoying, really super annoying. So I'm going to close all those notices. You ever see notices, guys, on the back end? Just delete them all. You know, they're so annoying. You know, they're like, oh, don't forget to do this. It's like, shut up. You know, I don't need you to be my mom. You know, come on. Like, what are you stupid? So right here, you'll see the choose file, and we're going to upload that plugin onto our website. Now, obviously, these are not free plugins because there's a lot of technology and stuff that goes into it. So they're not free, you know, and you'll see why in just a second. So right here under Downloads, we're going to go to Code Canyon, or it's called Code Canyon. Code Canyon, right here. Code Canyon Ultimate Membership Pro Plus plugin stuff, thingamajigger. All right, and I'll click on Open and Install Now. And the good thing about this plugin, guys, is that it actually creates all the pages for us. and it basically automates everything for us, so we don't have to make all the pages from scratch. Now, I have used MemberPress in the past, and although I do like MemberPress, it is very expensive, and they don't make the pages for you, and it kind of is a little bit complicated. This plugin I found was a little bit more easier. So right here, I'll click on Activate Plugin. Okay. Now, you will need to enter in your license. So right here, it says check your license section, and you will need to enter your license onto this plugin right here. You can get your plugin, or you can get your license by going to your account right here and going into license, certificate, and purchase code. And if you click on that, then the actual license will show up right there. Now, I can't show you my license because I don't want everyone to take mine, but that's where you get your license. So once you do that, you're going to go ahead and copy and paste it and put it in right there. Okay, so I went ahead and I activated my plugin. I put in the activation code, and now I clicked right here on Ultimate Membership Pro Ultimate WP. All right, so let me go ahead and just talk to you about what this is and how you can use it. So first off, we have users. Now right here, obviously we have no users because no one signed up to our website yet. So we have no users. Ultimate Affiliates. This is for another plugin that they have. We will not be using this in this video. This is for something else completely different, and they're just trying to upsell us. So we don't want this either. Levels. Now, the great part about this plugin is that they have already given us levels, and they've already created the plans for us. So right here, they've created a free plan. So you can see right here, we have a free plan, and the billing type is free, recurrence is one time, and this is the link right here. I'll show you how to embed shortcodes in just a second. Here we have a one-time payment of $10, all right? And that's the code right there. And of course, we have recurring. So this is for recurring payments. So let's just go through the first one right here. I'll click on edit right here. So here we have the slug, which is the link, the label, which is what's going to show. We have the access type. So we have lifetime, limited, and a date range. So generally you probably want to put for free, you could put lifetime, or you could even put limited for maybe a few days right here, saying, I want this to be free for just 7 days. And after that, they're going to have to purchase one of our other plans, or they're going to have to do something else. We can always go ahead and do that as well. So right here, we have the custom WP role. This is just the default register option. For most users, you're going to leave that as default. You wouldn't want to it's a little bit more complicated, but you can basically have certain rules for different user statuses. But generally, anyone who registers on your website, we want to have the default register option available. Right here, special weeks. So again, right here, we have special weeks, level work, and based off server website time. You won't need to mess with this. That's why this is additional access settings. Now, billing options. Right here, we have free or a payment. If it is a payment, how much does it cost? Well, I'm just gonna leave it as free for now, okay? Show in subscription plan. So we do want this to show up in our subscription plan. I'll show you where you can get that in just a bit. Here it says free. Basically, this section right here is what you're going to tell people about it. So this is free. Free for, whatever you want to talk about, and tutorials. And then the price text, so how much does it cost? We're just gonna put sign up now and save level. All right. So that's basically just the free version. Now, right here we have manage plan subscription. So this is basically what it's gonna look like. So right here we have the free, sign up now. Remember how we just typed that in, free level tutorials, content tutorials. This is the second one, and this is the third one, all right? And there's different various styles for these. So we have this one, we have this one, we have this one right here, we have this one right here. Now, you don't have to take all of these. So if you do want to take all of these, that's an option. But we can also decide to take one course at a time. So for example, I'll go back over here to levels, and let's say you only want to offer one plan. You would just take the show code right here and embed it into your site. And I'll show you how to do that right now. All right, so let's go ahead and do that before we let me go ahead and log in really quickly right here. So let's go ahead and do that. So right here, I'll click on courses. And right here we have my courses. Now I want to edit this page really quick. So right here, I'm gonna go to edit with Elementor. Okay, so here I'm gonna scroll down. Now, let's say I want to go ahead and put that shortcode somewhere where I can offer them a $10 course or a free course. So right here, I'll put like a free course. And then right here, you can add some description on it. And right here, I'll click on this and we'll take this text editor. And I'll take this text and just simply delete all this stuff. We don't need any of that stuff. And I'll just paste the shortcode right there. Now right here, I can put something like join now. Now this is one way on how to do it. And I personally don't like this method. So I'll be showing you another method that's a little bit more professional and cleaner, but I'm just showing you how you can embed these. And then we'll talk about a secondary way, and then we'll talk about the tables as well. So don't jump the gun. I know this might seem a little weird, but don't worry about it. I'll show you different ways and better ways. So right here, I'm gonna click on preview pages, and now you see that we have the join now. And if someone clicks on the join now, they'll be brought to a registration page where they'll go ahead and sign up for the service. Now, if I click on this right here, it takes me to the same page because I'm already logged in. There's nowhere for me to go. I'm already a member. But let's go ahead and talk about if we're not a member. So let me go ahead and go back over here. And I'll go to, I think the domain is, what was it? What was the domain? Let's go and take a look really quick. It was Darrel Wilson Membership. So I'll go to darrelwilsonmembership.com. And here I'll click on courses. And now you see I have the join now. Now I'm not logged in, so if I click on join now, it takes me to a registration page. And here I'll go ahead and register for it, and I'll register for free, and I can make an account. So this is basically saying if I want to register on the page, this is how I would do it. All right, so let's talk about another way on how we can do this. So maybe you don't want to have that little dinky, how we have that, how it is right here, like this right here. I mean, the join now doesn't look that professional. Maybe we can even add a button there. Now we can. So what I found the best way to do it is to actually just take the link right here. So I'll click on join now, and we'll just simply copy this link right here. We'll just simply copy that. And now we can actually go back to our website, and we can actually use a button from Elementor. So right here, we have the buttons right here. And I'll just drag it right there. I'll delete all this stuff. Now right here, we can put like join now, sign up for free. Sign up free. And right here, I'll take the link. So I'll go ahead and paste that link. Now this is if you decide to use the page builder. The plugin also has their own way of doing it, but this is just another way on how to do it. So right here, I'll click on update. And of course, I'm sure you all know you can design the color of this. You can design everything that you want. So I'll just put a green one. I'll put a green one. I know it's really, no, we'll do black. We'll do black. That's way too tacky. There we go. All right, so now let's go back to our website right here. Go to courses. Now I'm gonna scroll down right here. And now you can see that I'm not logged in, and someone who just comes to this website can click on sign up for free. And there you go. Now they'll register for the sites. They can go ahead and register for free, etc. And we can also change this register page as well. We're not limited on that. If you don't like this page, we can change it as well if you choose to do that. So that's just one of the ways on how you can basically incorporate your plans onto various parts of the website. Now there also is the subscription plan showcase. So again, same thing. This will actually take all your plans and put it together on tables. And you can design these tables to however you want them to look. Or, to their templates. Or you can go ahead and go through this method of basically making your own tables. So I'm just trying to, open up your head, your brain to different ideas on how you can implement your courses. You can use the page builder, or you can use their templates. Now, there also is pricing tables in the Elementor Pro version. So when you do go to the modules over here, you will see pricing tables. And those pricing tables can probably help you with better design and decor. But for most of us, or using the free version, we don't have that option. So if you want to go pro, you can go ahead and do that. The link is in the description below. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. So I've just basically showed you on how you can, embed your plans. Now let's talk about levels. So let's talk about how we can make different levels. So right here we have recurring. And again, they give you the demo of basically how to do that. So right here we have the slug. They have the level label, which is just for you. We have the access type. So we have a regular period, once a month. Okay. And then right here we have the billing type, payment. Right here they're going to be charged for maybe $10 a month. and we want this to be ongoing. And then right here we have a trial period price. So we can basically say if you want to have a trial period of a few dollars, we can go ahead and do that as well. Now we can also do 0. And what 0 will do is basically say, I'll give you guys a 7-day free trial. So right here you can see that we are offering $0, and this gives them a certain period of 7 days. So right here we can say something like, you know, free 7-day trial for access to our courses. And then right here we'll do free 7-day trial. All right, and then I'll click on save. So now if I go to the subscription plan case, you can see that right now it says 7-day free trial and it says sign up. And after 7 days, then they're going to be forced to pay whatever fee that you want. All right, so let's go ahead now and make one from scratch. So I've shown you basically how to make a free one, how to make this one, and then obviously a recurring. So let's do something of, we'll do a basically, I guess you want to do membership, so we'll do a recurring one. So right here, I'll just do recurring plan, and then recurring. And then right here, we'll set a regular period of, we can do maybe once a month, which might make more sense because some months have 28 days and 31 days. So usually the month to month is better because that will basically work with the calendar. After expire, move to, we'll put them on the free plan. So what this means is saying if they decide not to pay for their service anymore, then we'll kick them off and we'll put them on a plan. But we can also force them to basically, or not force them, but we can cancel the membership if they decide not to pay. We can also give them a grace period, but I'll talk more about that in a little bit later. Right here, we have payment type. So I want this to be a payment. And I want this to be, how much money should we charge them? I want to charge them $20 a month ongoing with no trial period. So I don't want them to have a trial period. So I'm just not going to fill any of this out. If I do want to have a trial period, I can say you get a 3-day trial, or I'm sorry, put 0 there. Sorry, yeah. Put 0. So I'll give you a free trial for how many certain period days, 4 days, or you can put weeks or months or years. And therefore, now this status basically, or this condition has a 4-day free trial. But I don't want to offer that right now. I want to just basically say you have to pay right now. So this plan that we're making is charging people right away. And right here we have our, now what this says by subscription plan, that's basically talking about the showcase. So you can make various plans and then add them to the showcase. You don't have to have each plan in the showcase. So right here I'm going to say no, I don't want to add this in the showcase. So this right here, get instant access to all our courses, our video courses. Join today. And then right here I'll put, how much should we put? $20 a month. Or 20 a month. And I'll click on save level. So now right here under subscription plan case, you're going to see that this, the one that we just made doesn't show up because we didn't add that to our showcase. So if you do again want to do that, remember, just go over here and then we can go ahead and add that to the showcase. Okay. And then it'll display right here. So $20 per month. You see that? And again, if you want to take this table somewhere, we can just take this whole table and we'll just go ahead and copy this whole table. Okay. So that's basically how you can make different plans. So I hope that was pretty clear. It's pretty simple to understand. I don't think I can go too far into it because it's pretty simple. Now let's just quickly add this to our page. All right. So let's go back to our website right here. And we need to make a sign up form. So remember earlier how we made that sign up page? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go over here to register now. And this is going to be our official page where people actually register on. So right here, I'll click on Edit with Elementor. And we'll go ahead and use, let's see right here how we can do this. There's various ways on how we can do this. Tell you what we'll do. We want this to kind of match the style and the core of our website. So let's go ahead and I'm going to copy this template. You don't have to follow me here. You don't have to follow me. I'm just going to do this really quickly. I want to take this banner right here. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want the banner. You know, I want that. It already looks good. So I'm going to save that as a template. So right here under settings, I'm sorry, this icon right here, save as template. And I'm going to put register page, and click on save. All right, now this is saved as a template. You can do that for any page that you want. So right now I'm going to go back to my pages. Okay, you don't have to follow me here. Oh, now you do. So right here, this is a page that I made. And now I'm going to edit this with Elementor, and I'm going to upload that template. So right here, I'm going to close this, click on this, My Templates, and insert the template. All right, cool. Now, it looks like we need to change this page template. This page template is contained. We want to change this to probably full width. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Page layouts, Elementor full width, and save. Let me go ahead and do that through the theme customizer. So right here, view page, edit page, and then right here, I'm gonna go ahead and select this page. There it is, full width stretched. All right, now I'll click on view page. There we go. All right, so now obviously it's stretched across the screen. That's what the template means. So, all right, and now let's go ahead and embed that link onto our site. So right here, instead of my story, I'm saying get instant access to our courses. And I want to go ahead and I want to take that and I'm going to go ahead and paste it in there. And I'm going to delete all these other ones. I don't want these. And now this is pretty cool. This page template really works now because below that we have feedback and reviews. And what can I do for you? These are basically kind of upsells. So in ways, this really does match well. So right here, I'll click on update and preview changes. And now you can see that we have these sign up forms right there. We probably want to go ahead and get rid of one, obviously, because now it's starting to break down. Maybe we need to get rid of, get rid of one or whatever. But it looks like after 3, it starts to fall down a little bit. But what we can do here is we can probably make this page or make this one full width. So right here, I'll click on this icon and we'll click on stretch section, full width. Let's see if that'll work right there. Let's see if that works. Let's see if this works right here. I think that might work. You know, I'm a genius. Let's see here. Does that work? Preview changes. Yeah, we might have to see if we can stretch it full width. See if that'll work. Let's see if this works now. There we go. And now what we can do here is go to style and layouts. And I believe we can set the position of this really quickly. There we go. And then right here, style as well. So, I'm just a perfectionist, guys. You don't have to follow me there. I'm just trying to find out different ways on how to make it look nicer. So you can see it looks a little bit nicer than before. So right there, we have our plans. Now let's go ahead and go back to our site and let's go ahead and kind of fiddle with the settings a little quickly. So here I'm gonna go to view page. All right, now we're not done yet. Obviously, we don't have the pages redirected. They're not protected, but it's very easy to protect the pages. In fact, I'm going to show you how to do that in just a bit. So right here, let's keep going. So let's keep going through the options right here. So we know how to do levels. We know how to do affiliates. So I've shown you how to do levels. We just made one. I've showed you, the showcases, the users. Let's talk now about payments. So how do we make money with this site? Well, bank transfer is the worst one, and we're going to take that off. We want to select PayPal and we want to select Stripe. These two are the best ones on this list because they're free and they're very simple to use. So PayPal, we're going to go ahead and turn this on right here. Now, what's your PayPal address? So for those of you who don't have PayPal, you can go to paypal.com and make a free address or make a free account. And when you make a free account, it's going to prompt you to basically make an account. So right here, you can go to sign up. And you can simply just make a personal account or business account, click on next, and you can even make your account for free. Here, you're gonna go ahead and put in your email and whatever email you sign up with. So remember this, whatever email that you use, that's the email you're going to enter over here. And when someone pays you, guess what? It's going to go directly into your PayPal account and then you can withdraw it to your bank account. Voila, you made money. All right, so I already have a PayPal account, obviously. I have one for a long time. So I'm gonna enter it right here. Now, merchant account ID, we don't have to have that. Now, right here is the redirect page after payment. So this is actually pretty important. So this means if someone does pay you and sign up, what page do you want them to go to after that? So right here, I'm gonna click on Save Changes, and we're gonna make a page really quickly. So right here under Pages, we're gonna click on Add New. This is gonna be the thank you page. And right here, we'll go ahead and select the option. So disable the title, and I want this full width stretched. Actually, we'll just do full width contained. And then we'll do Publish. Now I'm gonna click on Edit with Elementor, and I'm just simply going to grab a template, and we're gonna make that our thank you page. So I'm gonna scroll down right here. Now, of course, you probably want to design your own homepage from scratch, but we're not gonna do that in this video because, you know, there's just, I don't want this tutorial to be all about making pages. I want this tutorial to be about memberships. So I do have full tutorials on Elementor, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna go ahead and grab one. We will grab, I'll just grab this one right here. And this is gonna be thank you. Thank you. And then that's it. So this is our thank you page. Okay. That's it. You know, it's just thank you. You know, we can change the colors obviously to match our criteria of our website, but that's just that's just, we made a quick thank you page. So you're going to go ahead and make your own thank you page. Feel free to take the time to do that. Once we do that, we're going to go ahead and then we're going to basically make the settings saying, I want people to go to our thank you page after they've purchased our plans. So right here, PayPal, redirect to the thank you page, and voila, save. Okay. That's it. We're done. So we've set up PayPal. Congratulations. Now right here, again, payment services, we'll click on Stripe. Now right here, it says once settings are all done, activate the payment for further use. So right here, we'll click on Save. Now there is one thing that we need to do. Now, for those of you who don't know what Stripe is a free payment option. It's probably one of the best ones. I personally use it. A lot of my people, my affiliate companies, they pay me through Stripe. So that's basically how it works. So you're going to go to stripe.com. So right here, stripe.com. Do you see that? And of course, you guys can all see that I have a Stripe account. So right here under dashboard, this is my account right here. Now, what you'll need to do is obviously you'll make a free account. They do have some, you have to go through the process of verifying your account and everything, but rest assured it's free. And this service will take the money and deposit it directly into your bank account. So you'll need to go to the account and the profile, and you'll need to set all that up. Okay, so I'm not going to go into making an account because it's free and you just got to do the steps they want you to do. Now, once you do that, I bet you're wondering, how do I link this with my membership website? Right here, you can see it says secret key and publishable key. What you're going to do right here, I'll just test data for now, is go to developers and go to API keys. And simply just go ahead and take this right here. Oh, it's asking me for my password. So right here, it says publishable key and secret key. You're going to go ahead and copy and paste this stuff right here. And that's it. It links directly to your website. So right here, publishable key. And then right here, secret key. And that's it. And it will actually create recurring accounts for you. So right here, we'll click on Save Changes, and there you go. It's saved. Now, if you want to make a live account, so this right here is just for testing data. If you want to create a live website where people can pay you live with their credit card, you'll just click off Test View. You'll take that off, and then there you go. Just go to API keys, and this right here is now your real information. So if someone gets this information, you can add it to your website, and then they can basically, or you can basically add in Stripe. And then when someone pays you, guess what? It's going to show up right here. So it'll tell you, how much money you have in your account, when they pay you, etc. Okay, so that's exactly how you link Stripe to your website. So right now, it's officially linked. People can actually pay us right now on the website. All right, so payment services. So we have our payment services all set up. Bank transfer, take that off. That's horrible. You don't want that. No one does bank transfers anymore. Who would do a bank transfer? This is a disaster. We don't want to do that. All right. So the next option right here is inside lockers. So right here, you can kind of see they have different pop-ups and everything, but I personally don't like this option. The content is locked, etc. Locker with form, theme zipped. I got to be honest, guys. I didn't really use this too much. And I just didn't really feel, I didn't really feel that I was going to use it all too much, but you know, if you want to go ahead and mess around with these settings, you can do that. But for this video, we don't need to have this option, so I'm just going to skip it. Showcases. So there's different ways on how you can design your register form, your login form, your subscription, your account page, and everything. So you saw earlier the registration form. Now we can change this to different styles. So earlier we have this one, we have this one, and this is going to be your registration. So you can go ahead and kind of mess around with this and see what you want on your site. So you can kind of mess around with these. They have a lot of different templates. I feel the best one, let me see here. I like that one. This one's kind of clean, you know. Blue, basic. Let's see here, standard. I like the green one. What was the green one at? The placeholder theme. I think this one's good. We'll use this one right here. I like this one. That one's good. So basically saying this is now going to be your template for your registration page. And you can find that under pages, going to all pages, and simply going over here to the register page. And right here, you'll click on view. And then this would be the actual registration page. Now, the reason why we can't see it is because we're already logged in. So if you do want to see it, you'll have to copy this and go to a different browser, okay? So I know that can be a little inconvenient, but right here you can see that, I'll just refresh this page. This is the same page. And I'll refresh it, and now you can see the register page has changed as well, okay? Now, I want to talk to you about really quickly on how you can basically have the ability to kind of customize everything and basically how you want it to look. So over here under showcases right here, when you have registration, login, subscription plan, I've shown you how you can embed the shortcodes anywhere. So what you can do here is basically take those shortcodes, which would be right here. You can basically edit the page with Elementor, and then you can design your specific page however you want your registration page to look, your account page to look, whatever page you want to look. So simply design the page, such as your login form. This is the shortcode. You can design the page from scratch by going to add new and page. You know, make the form how you want it to look, and then embed the shortcode anywhere on that page. And I'll show you how you can assign the pages next, okay? So I basically showed you all how you can design any page, basically. You know, just simply take this, and then this would be your subscription plan. This right here, the next one would be your account page, your members page. So if you want to design it from scratch, you go to add new page, Elementor, make the page, and then put the shortcode anywhere you want, okay? So we'll talk more about how you can assign pages a little bit toward the end of the video. And then we'll talk about, obviously, the most important on how you can restrict pages. Social login, we're not going to do social login. I'm not going to make you all create an app for it. Coupons, you can always create a coupon as well. So let's say, for instance, you want to give somebody a coupon code. Let's see, generate, so I'll just put like Darrel 10. This gives, 10% off your membership. This is great for Facebook. This is great for putting it on social media. Right here, we'll just say you can either offer a dollar amount or a percentage. So this right here would give 10% off. This right here would give $10 off. So it's a pretty big difference. And then you can also give a date range of these coupon codes. So you're saying these coupons are only good for a week and a half. Right here, target level, you can select what plan you want them to be available for. So you're going to say, for our gold membership, this coupon code will give you 10% off only our gold membership. But I'll just put all of them. And then right here, you can say this coupon code will only apply to your first month just once. Or if you have a lifetime access, it'll apply to the lifetime access. If you have a monthly subscription, it'll just apply to the first month. But if you want to apply it to the entire thing, you can put forever. So this basically would give you 10% off whatever plan you want. And then that basically tells you how many coupons were used. All right. And when people register, it will show a coupon section, and I'll talk more. I'll show you at the end. I'll show you at the very end. Here we have lock rules. I'm not really going to go too far into this because I want you all to use the pages. This is more of a kind of a global feature, but we'll talk more about how you can restrict pages and make it really easy. Payment history. You can see your orders right here. Notifications, these would be notifications such as emails. So you can kind of go through this. You can kind of edit them and make them however you want them to look. But again, by default, they do a really good job at it. I would really just leave it blank, not unless you really know what you're doing. Magic features. Well, here we go. We have some magic features. They have other various options you can go through. I'm not going to go into any of these because this tutorial can end up being 5 hours long if that were the case, and I know most of you don't want to do that, right? Now here we have general options. Now this is a very important part of the video. So we talked about how we made a register page, how we made a subscription plan page and everything. Now we made a custom subscription plan, didn't we? So what we need to do right here is select this as the default one. So remember earlier how we made the register now as our subscription plan page? So that now is the default one. And that's very important because next we're going to create rules, and those rules will basically redirect people to those specific pages. So you want to make sure that when you do create a custom page that you need to assign it here, or else it's going to assign them to the default one that comes with the plugin. So that's it's a pretty important part that you might want to consider. Also, default redirects. So after logging out, do you want to create a custom page for them? After registration, do you want to create a custom page after they register or after they log in? Now, these are pretty much default right here. So after they log in, it'll just take them to their account page and everything. So again, when you do create custom pages, you need to assign them here, and they will display right here, okay? So if you create a terms of service page, you need to assign that. Everything else, remember, we did make the register page, so we need to basically change that. So again, I cannot stress that's very important because you don't want them to go to the wrong page, all right? So now let's talk about how we can restrict content. So let's talk about courses. So right here, let's just pretend that this right here is our courses page. And here there are, this is basically the page we want to protect. So we're gonna add in videos. So let's say, for instance, right here, we have a video that you made and you want to protect those videos, or you want to offer digital downloads or whatever. So over here, I'll just take this, I'll make a quick little video right here. I'll just delete this really quickly. I'll just say, this is our protected content. So this is what people are paying to see. Okay, and then I have a video right there, or you can make whatever page you want, obviously. This right here obviously was earlier, so this is no longer going to be our courses page. This is going to be our protected page. All right. If you want to add anything else, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to offer digital downloads, I do have a tutorial on how to basically embed zip forms. So what you can do here is, I'll show you really quickly. Now, I'm not going to show you how to create a zip file, but I will show you how you can add them to your site, because you might want to add files as a part of a membership, right? So to add a file, I use the zip folders, and you'll go to media and go to library. Now you'll need to basically create a zip folder. So whatever zip folder that you have, you're going to create that on your own, and then you're going to add it here. So I'll go ahead and do that. In fact, the downloads that we used was here, I'll use this right here, the Bloom plugin. So maybe you want to offer a certain file. All right, so here we go, the Bloom plugin. I'm gonna go back over here to my pages, or I'll just go to visit sites, go to courses, and I'll simply go ahead and embed that in. All right, so right here, I'll just put a button right here. Now you need to take the URL of the media and place it right here under the link. So let me, I should have gone back over here. So media, the library. I'll select this file, and we need to take this URL, okay? This is the URL that you want, and paste it there, and click on update. Now, whenever someone comes and they click on this button, they're going to receive that downloadable file. And you can test this by simply just going to view page and clicking on the button. There you go. See, now the file has downloaded for the user, okay? Now let's talk about, again, the most important, how to protect this page. So over there, or up here, you'll click on edit page. Now you're brought to this page right here. Now this is, again, is probably the most important part. So right here, show the page only for who? All users, registered users, users on the free plan, this plan, or the recurring plan, or this one right here. So whatever plan you create, you're going to say, okay, users that purchased the recurring plan will be able to see this page. Now, if they are not a member of the recurring plan, so they cannot see the page, I want to redirect them to the Register Now page. Okay? So now basically saying that if they are logged in, they're going to see, if they are on this plan, they will be able to see the page. If they are not, then they can no longer see the page. So let me give you an example. Right here, I'll click on View Page. Now, as an admin, you're already basically an admin. You're already a member. So right here, click on courses. We can see the courses. However, let's take the same URL and go to a different browser and see if that's available. So right here, I'll click on paste. And again, that's the same exact page. And now you can see that it's taking them to our subscription page that we created. So now you can see that it's taking us to this page where we have to purchase the plan right here. So they'd have to purchase this plan. Now, obviously that probably looks a little messy and it's not showing them exactly where to go. But right here, you can kind of see, okay, it took them to this page. And remember, you can design this page however you want it to look. But, so your user can make a page or make an account. So I'll say, okay, so you'd probably want to tell them that, they get access to certain pages on your plans, so make sure you're very thorough on that. So obviously it was for this one right here. I'll sign up and then I'll put Darrel Wilson 99. And then this would be our email. I'll put my other one, my secret one. Tassadar 03. Yes, I'm a StarCraft player. I was, and then I felt the other one was just, I don't know, it sucked. The new one, I don't know, it was a good one. Actually, I liked it. It just got really old really fast. And now you can see right here that we have payment type. So they can either pay with PayPal or they can pay with Stripe. And right here, I'll go to, I'll just simply go to register and save. Now your users will be prompted to go to PayPal and where they can go ahead and they can purchase this plan. And then once they are done filling out all their information, it will redirect them to the thank you page. For right now, I'm gonna click on cancel and return to Darrel Wilson. Let's see, that's something went weird there. Oh, we'll just click on back twice. All right, so basically, let me go ahead and do that again. There we go. Sometimes, PayPal is weird. It's supposed to go back, but that's a PayPal problem. That's not our problem, And now here, I'll click on Stripe. So I'm saying, okay, I want to pay with Stripe. And then I'll go to register, and then there you go. Now, right here, we can actually show you what this looks like. So obviously, you'd want to change the plan name to recurring. It doesn't really look right? So right here, I'll enter in our information. This is a really modern form, it's really modern. It looks great, I like it, So here I'll put 10 and then 22, 1, 2, 3. Remember me. And then I'll put a phone number, 1-888-333-4444. Hopefully that's nobody's number, all right? And then right here, I'll click on Pay Now. Now remember, I'm in test mode right now, so I'm just testing this. Now, if you want to take it off test mode, again, I showed you how to do that earlier. So go back to that part and Pay Now. Okay, so it looks like it saved before, obviously, so I'll need to make one more again. So sorry. When I did the PayPal, it registered as me account, so I'll have to do it one more time. So here I'll do Darrel Wilson 123. PokerStars, I want it, yahoo.com. That's my really old one. Paddywhack 123. Paddywhack 123. I just told you all my password, and then register. And now let's go ahead and do this one more time. All right, so it looks like now it was correct. Everything works. And right now, the money will go directly into my Stripe account. In fact, we can even take a look at our Stripe account to see if the payment was made. So right here, dashboard, refresh. Let's see right here. Oh, view task data. And there you go. Today, we made $20. All right, congratulations. We just made money. Awesome. So you can see it's working. It connects with Stripe. This tutorial is awesome. Better make sure to give me a thumbs up and and everything else. We've just successfully created our own membership websites. So whenever you go to your pages on this on your website, you need to make sure that you assign the pages. So let's say, for instance, you want to protect the ebooks page. You go to ebooks, you click on edit page. Right here, it says show page only for who? Show page only for certain people. So this is how you protect your plan. And again, you can basically say, if they are not a member, we need to redirect them to the register now page, okay? And this right here, this is basically saying this is our global section. So we'll click on this, it'll take us to this page again, okay? So this right here is more for global. And if you want to get very in particular about each and every page, you can go ahead and do that right there. That's why I really like this plugin. I think it's really good. So the ebooks page was the one that we're working on before. And this right here will just basically say, you know, these are the main ingredients right here. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's basically how you'd make a membership website. They'd have to be a member to watch the page. I showed you how to integrate it. We tested it. The payment worked. That's basically it, guys. So if you have any questions, guys, about anything, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure to check out the Elementor Pro. There is a link below. And also the Astra Pro, if you want more templates, that link is also in the description below. Hopefully by now you can get your membership website up and running. I really appreciate you watching this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and tell your mom, tell your friends that it was a great video. And I will see you all in the next video, everyone. Take care.